every day.
Every day.
Every day since the 7th of February. And you guys are hating it. Why? Because we speak the truth. We speak the truth. The real men and women of Australians are standing right here every day. And I am so proud to know every single one of them that has stood here. Tony Andrews' appeal, the senator I mean, he quoted a judge of the day. We decided not to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. That's right, because it's a joke. Just like the AFP is a joke. If you want to do some policing, AFP, how about do some policing instead of doing political anything? You are just political puppets. Bend over and take it, boys, because that's all you're doing every day. Want to hear a quote from another judge? I believe the laws of today are incorrect and sex with siblings should be okay. What sort of judge says that from the bench? What sort of human being says that from the bench? No man or woman would say that in their right mind. You have no right to take the sanctity of children away. How can you justify this 90-year suppression order from a police report when the police weren't so political and didn't just take it every day from behind? It was handed into the Woodrow Commission, and the QC of the commission signed for it. It was paid for by the taxpayers. It cost roughly $64 million, and we're not complaining about the cost because these high-profile pedophiles would have loved to have been hidden, and it would have been hard work to find them. And the police at the time must have had some integrity instead of the ones that drive around today, trying to stop peaceful political protest and trying to hide people that want to bring the safety of children to the forefront. You AFP, do you go home and look your kids in the eye? I bet you don't. Because you don't have their sanctity at heart. Because if you did, you'd have every child's sanctity at heart. We have stood since August 30, 2021 at Government House in Queensland. And some of those people are here too. And yes, the police at Queensland are doing the same bullshit you guys are. Being hand puppets. They've got one straight up the backside and they're tweaking their mouth and making them do as they want. And like I said, we've been here since the 7th of February. Wake up! AFP, wake up! Go and find some real criminals. When my car was stolen, what did the police do? They told me they knew who it was, but they could do nothing unless they caught him driving it. I said, well, what about fingerprints in the car? They said, oh, well, he might have got in the car and got out. It's a stolen car. But no, they did nothing. You know why? Because it didn't suit political reasons. Too hard to do real policing. One of our own people was assaulted, punched in the face, an old woman of our 60s. What did you do? Oh, we can't do anything because he put a complaint in first. What against a 60-year-old woman? And then you go and release information to the newspaper or put it on Facebook to try and incite conflict. Your own police commissioner said one of your golden rules, number 3, de-escalate. Well, you're not de-escalating, you're escalating. Why? Because the political puppets have got it right up there and they're telling you, pop your mouth, open your mouth now, talk now, do what we tell you. You are an adult joke, police. You're not police, you're puppets. Australian federal puppets. the people also inquire why the Governor General has not stepped forward against the obvious government overreach in Queensland. They now tell all the medical doctors and that they can't go against the government narrative, even if it's not an emergency. Even though there was no emergency. Where is that? I thought a doctor did years of study in uni and then was your own personal family medical doctor so that he knew your history. But he can't give you the advice that he wants to because the government have got their hand up him too. That's not politically correct for them. It doesn't make them money when he tells the truth. Northern Territory. The police don't actually have to have a reason to enter your property anymore, a legal one or a warrant. They can just enter your property. And then they can arrest you and take you away to a medical facility and lock you up for no reason at all. And then they can force medicate you. Does this sound like an Nuremberg code right there and there? Certainly does. For you public, you can't wake up to the fact that you're being told what to do and allowed to do things. You're not free. You're free to do what they tell you to do. Nothing more. All this is government overreach. The Governor General is supposed to be our buffer between the government and the people. That's what the King said at the time when he created the system, the Westminster system. It's no longer that way. Big pharma and big business run the government. Have a look when our first female Prime Minister tried to put a tax on the mining industry. What happened? She lost her office straight away. Pauline Hanson, when she still had morals, she tried to go against the government narrative. What happened? They locked her up for something stupid. Something they do every day. Every time you vote, your vote gives the party that you voted for taxpayers' money. Why the hell do they get taxpayers' money for getting your vote? Because it's a money shift out of the system. Your tax does not make this country better. Your tax just fills someone's pockets. Have a look at the roads. Have a look at the infrastructure. There is none. Yes, we need to pay taxes to keep the infrastructure going, but it needs to go into the infrastructure. All we do nowadays is sell off public assets to make other companies make more money. Harbour bridges, tunnels, roads, harbours themselves, airports, the water. Megalitres of water on the top end get sold to China every year. Given to China every year as a deal sweetener. What bloody deal? They stopped buying our meat. They stopped buying our wine. All because we decided not to let them build our roads. When are you going to wake up, Governor General, and be for the people? Governor General, step out that door, walk down those stairs and kick those Australian federal political puppets in the arse for us, will you? Tell them to wake up and serve the people. And I know this is probably going to bring the hammer down on me because the Australian Federal Police don't like the truth. I say let it be up to the men and women of Australia to determine their level of confidence in the Australian federal puppets, the judiciary system, the parliament, the government, and the Governor General.
And media. And doctors.
And the doctors. And the teachers. So many of them lost their jobs. And I know your official numbers say only 1,500 people, nurses left because of it. Thousands left before that because of it. Thousands. Same with the teachers. One school I know of lost 50% of its staff. And it's the older teachers and the older nurses who have the experience that we lost. And now we're filling them full of unisons, just like the Australian federal puppets. They're now taking 17-year-olds because no one in their right mind with life experiences would ever join the Australian federal puppets. Because they don't want to be political puppets. They want to help the community. Unlike the Australian federal puppets. They're not here for the community. They're here for the politicians standing behind them with their hands up there, opening their mouths for them. Yours sincerely, representative of the Australian people.
Welcome back, brother.
General, stand down.